The Middlebury men's basketball team just wrapped up the most successful season in program history. The Tigers set a record with 28 wins, going 28-2, and advancing to the NCAA Division III Final Four for the first time, where they lost to eventual national champion St. Thomas 59-57 in the semifinals this past Friday night in Salem, Virginia. We are joined now by Middlebury head coach Jeff Brown. Brown, a standout player in his own right, back in his days at the University of Vermont, just wrapping up his 14th season as the Panthers head coach. Coach, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Mike.
You know, you've had about a week now to let it kind of settle in and sink in. Being down there at the Final Four, was there more a sense of pride and accomplishment for getting there, or the kind of nagging disappointment of being so close from that ultimate national championship?
No, it was certainly just being very proud of our group and what we've been able to accomplish. At the start of the year, we set the goal of, trying to go back and be part of our fourth straight NCAA tournament, and unlike the first three opportunities, to go on a run. And we didn't really clearly define what going on a run meant, but for us to have a bye and to win 3 games on the road to Salem was a tremendous achievement for our group.
What do you think you, your coaching staff, the program, the players, what did you learn from this run and getting to the Final Four?
Well, we've been pretty consistent in preaching defense, and we've had the good fortune of having some tall players in our program that have a knack for blocking shots. We've led the entire country 4 years in a row in block shots. In the last 3 seasons, we've led the country in field goal percentage defense, and we really tried to accentuate that part of the game. And, defense comes first. Defense wins championships. And our guys did a tremendous job of buying in and really competing the whole season long.
And what an amazing season it was overall. 28-2, your 2 losses to the national champs and to your rivals, Williams, who were also a Final Four team. With the big picture, what are you going to remember most about this season?
Well, just that every day it was a joy to work with our student athletes. They're students first, but they're very committed athletes. In the fall, they really work out hard together before the coaches kick in November 1st. And again, there were never any tough moments the whole year. Just a lot of chemistry, a lot of unity with our group. And again, although we're going to lose some significant parts, we feel like we have a lot in our program coming back.
Yeah, and obviously, looking at the team going forward, you lose 4 seniors. 3 were major contributors. Andrew Locke, of course, the anchor of that defense that you were talking about as senior. But the cupboard certainly isn't bare for you guys next year.
Yes, certainly. Ryan Sherry was named 2nd team All-American as a junior, and he's going to fortify our front court again in his senior season next year. And we have a group of talented guards who are pretty experienced, and they're going to be in the sophomore class and the junior class. So we really feel good that we got enough to work with to try to go back to the NCAA tournament again next season.
And you look at this program back in 2005, the 04-05 season, 6 wins. Since then, you've increased your win total each year, and the program has grown, and the response has grown, talking about the crowds at Pep and Jim that you guys get on a nightly basis. Now, for you, from a personal pride standpoint, what has it been like for you to see the program just progress each year and improve each year?
It's been just a great feeling in working with my staff and working with the team members to really create the atmosphere that we have in Pep and Jim. The last 4 seasons we've had sellouts. It's been a tough ticket. When we were down in Salem, the semifinal game was streamed in our student center, and we had several hundred students and professors watching the Panthers against St. Thomas. So it just, I just have great feelings and fondness for our seniors and where they've been able to carry this program.
Well, that program has certainly built up a tradition, and now will be up to the undergraduates and the juniors and seniors to carry on that tradition. Middlebury men's basketball coach Jeff Brown, thank you very much for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me, Mike.